Welcome to Centropa's screencast on movie making, and specifically the first step of movie making, saving and collecting the pieces of your movie, the images, the video, the music, and other audio files. So this screencast will take you through how to save those items and where to save them to before you get started with your movie making process. So to do that, we need a place to collect everything that we're going to use in the movie. That means I want to start by going to My Documents, clicking on File, New, and then clicking Folder. And once I do that, I will get a new folder with a blank title, and I can go ahead and title it My Centropa Movie, or whatever you feel like titling it, really. Once I'm finished, I'm going to hit Enter, and now I have a folder saved that I can bring all the pieces of my movie into before I start the movie making process. And now that I have this folder created, I can go back to the Centropa database, and I can begin searching for the images that I want to use in my project. So I can go through the database and I can search by family name, by city, by country, or by themes. In this case, I just need some example photos, so I'm going to go ahead and click on a country. It'll take me to a more specific database where I can start selecting names. And here I have some photos available to me. So now, what I want to do is, if I decide that these photos are ones that I want to use in my movie, I want to save them to the folder I had previously created. So, I'm going to go drag my cursor over the photo that I want. I'm going to right-click on that photo, and I'm going to select Save Picture As, or your list might say Save Image As. Select it. I will title it. I will go into My Documents by clicking on My Documents on the left. I will go into My Centropa Movie, and I will save that image into My Centropa Movie folder. Click Save, and now to double check that what I've done has worked, I'm going to go back over to My Documents, double click on My Centropa Movie, and there's the image I had saved. So each time I want to save images, I simply drag the cursor over, right click, Save Image As, title it, make sure I'm in the My Centropa Movie folder, and click Save. And this folder will aggregate all the different images that I want. Now that I have some of the images for my movie, I can move on to some of the other pieces, such as music or other audio files. And in the same way, I will use this folder to collect all of those materials. So now, I'm going to step out of My Documents, and I'm going to click on My Computer. I'll go back into the My Documents homepage, and this time I'm going to go into My Music, where I have some different audio files collected already. Now, when I make my movie, I can pull the music that I want out of these folders, or I can copy them over to the original Centropa movie folder that I made and pull them from there. In this case, I like to have everything in one place where I can easily find it, so I'm going to copy my music over. So what I'm going to do is go into my sample music folder where I know I have my music files. I'm going to right click on the file that I want and select Copy. So I've copied the audio file of Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. I'm going to go back to my computer, back to my documents and back into my Centropa movie folder. Once I'm in this folder, I'm going to right-click again, select Paste, and now my audio file is in the same folder as my images. So for any piece that you would like to include in your Centropa movie project, you simply make a folder and save all of those pieces into that folder. This will be used later in a further screencast when you actually begin building your movie project.